welcome to This Is the Day. This is the day.
This is the day that Alice finally did it.
Literally right before the camera went on, Alice fell right over.
I think she jumped.
She jumped.
She jumped. She said, that's it. That is it.
I think I was grooving to our song or something, and I shook the table. She gone.
She gone. Alice. We're going to need a little help with Alice at some point.
Yeah, we'll get
Somebody
her back.
could check on
on
her.
All I hear down there is,
I'm really quite badly injured.
I'm badly injured.
Please.
I had 2 legs when I fell, correct? I only have 1 now. Okay. Well, this is the day.
This is the day.
This is the day. I hope everyone's doing better than Alice. I'm sure they are.
Yeah, they have to be.
They do.
Yeah, I would assume.
That's right.
Yeah.
As you say, Bo, this is the day. It may not be the day you drew up, but it's the day you got.
Yo, if you drew this day up, you're demented.
Wow.
Like, something's really wrong with you. If, like, 9 months ago, you're like, let's see. What do I think the fall of 2020 will be like? You and Stephen King should hang out.
Even the most deranged writers are like, wow, okay, I didn't see that one. Couldn't have predicted that. And I wrote The Stand.
I'm gonna have to up my game.
I gotta up my game.
Wow.
Reality is beating fiction.
Art imitating life.
Yeah, no. But this is it.
Drew.
Yeah.
Did I'm not sure if the people watching are aware.
Yeah.
That the pre-show music.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, the funk.
The funk.
It is the funk.
Oh, it was, man, you couldn't help but groove and move.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, man.
And then I was feeling the funk. You can't fake the funk.
You can't fake the funk.
Don't want to.
It might be one of my favorite genres of music.
Funk?
Funk.
Yeah, it's often overlooked.
It is very overlooked.
Yeah. And clearly misunderstood.
Yeah. I think I got a voice for it.
Do you have a funk voice?
Yeah, I got the funky voice. I do the voice like this when I'm listening to funky music. I love it
That's
so
a funk
much.
voice.
Yes. I'm channeling, what's his name? The KC and the Sunshine Band.
That guy?
KC? KC.
I'm gonna make an educated guess. I'm gonna say KC.
If ever it's the first name and then the band, you gotta assume it's the front man, right? It's not like keyboard is 2, right? I mean, it's...
Well, maybe. I mean,
okay.
This is KC.
KC.
He's not even on stage.
KC's the manager. They're all the Sunshine Band.
The Sunshine Band.
KC organized the whole venue. No, who else? Who else has like their name in a band?
Like, oh, well, lots of people.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like George Clinton. I was going funk.
Oh, okay, George Clinton. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I do like him as well.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
That's right. That's right.
We get a little funk in there.
Marky Mark was their costume designer. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Another one will come.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's good. And yeah, we had some funky music on our pre-show. Hope that helped lift you up this morning if you were maybe, because sometimes you put on that Mozart, you're in that low zone. Sometimes you need to funk it up.
Yeah, no, that happened to me, not with Mozart. But when I came in the building today, I was greeted by somebody who's like, you look somber. And I realized that it was just the music I was listening to on the way in. It was a real chill kind of music that I was listening to. And I came in and I was like, oh, yeah, I think it was, so the funk, man, brought me out.
I had a little bit of that yesterday where it was chill music in the house. I got home like maybe 15, 20 minutes before Kaylee and the boys got home. And so I put on some music that I like that doesn't get a lot of airplay when they're around, but it's very chill. But man, when they came home, they bust in. That whole vibe was gone. But for a moment, 15 minutes with the rain and the leaves and the music, it was beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, is that what you had on?
It was, yeah, it was the acoustic Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses Unplugged?
Unplugged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ray LaMontagne was my jam.
I really didn't want to.
Okay. All right. I didn't know if you wanted to know.
I'm secretly judging you. I didn't want to do that.
That's fine.
Please proceed. I apologize.
Yes.
I interrupted. Did you want to finish that?
No. I'm really trying to figure out Charlie Daniels Band, but that's just like, something like, and then the band.
Oh, like The Devil Went Down to Georgia?
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking like, who's somebody that's like me, KC, and the Sunshine Band, not like the blank band.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be thinking all show about it, but anyway.
Oh, well, maybe maybe in the comments.
Comments, please.
Yeah, they can fill us in on that, and you can read them later.
Yep. Turn the page. What was that guy's name?
Turn the page.
Bob Seger, and the Silver Bullet Band. That's who I was trying to figure out this whole time. Bob Seger.
So you're good now?
I'm good now.
We can proceed.
We can proceed.
Okay.
We can proceed. Sorry, that was just a lock in my brain for so long. Okay.
Yeah, it's a load off. Okay.
Very good.
So yeah, glad that you would join us on This Is the Day, and we'll move beyond conversations of
music.
funk.
Of funk.
Oh, music will come back. That's a fact.
Yeah. It's yep.
But sweet.
Yep.
Just a reminder about to-doings.
That's right.
What you guys been up to? We'd love to see. We're trying to live vicariously through you.
Yep.
And you're an encouragement to others when you share your to-doings. So share the show, share your to-doings. You can send us an email with pictures or videos to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
I really want to see some pumpkins.
Pumpkin people, or just pumpkins.
People, like pumpkin people, or if you maybe if your family carves pumpkins, I'd like to see some carved pumpkins. I'd love to see that.
Absolutely.
That'd be really cool.
For sure.
So maybe you don't carve them, you draw or paint them. Send them in. I want to see them.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet.
Just throwing it out there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, I know that the This Is the Day fam just so looks forward as you regale us with stories of yesterday evening. So with that in mind, Drew, what'd you do last night?
Okay, so around this time of year, okay, we put in a subscription to the Hallmark Channel. I mentioned this yesterday. We don't have the Hallmark Channel year-round, okay? I'm not looking for the Easter movies, Hallmark. I'm not looking for...
they do like a Christmas in July, right?
Yep, I know all that.
Okay.
No, I don't need that.
You don't need that, okay.
I have one season, and really we've upped it this year. Normally it's closer to December, but we've upped it, and so we've started, peering into the Christmas movies. And one last night, let me tell you guys. Let me tell you. Oh boy, Campfire's Kiss with Danica McKellar. All right, you might remember her as Winnie Cooper.
Winnie Cooper, the
from
Wonder
the
Years.
Wonder Years. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Remember Joe Cocker and the Can't Sing band?
Oh, I thought you were asking me a question.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Because usually I just wait for you to finish.
No, but you remember? That was such a good opener, that whole thing.
For sure.
For the Wonder Years. Anyway,
It's a good show.
So, Winnie Cooper, eventually the show had to end. And so she's looking for work. She decides Hallmark is a great place to go. And so really, let me read to you the description that got me, all right? You ready, Bo, for it? Okay. Feeling disconnected with her teenage son, a protective mother decides to step outside of her comfort zone and take him camping. But as soon as she arrives, she begins butting heads with her handsome cabin neighbor, a single father and outdoorsman who is also in search of a connection with his teen daughter. Friction soon sparks a flame as these opposites attract and connections are made all around, if you know what I'm saying. I added that last part. But, always button heads, Oh, these two they'll never agree. They'll never see eye to eye. In fact, they fall in love by the end. Who saw it coming? Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to clear the air regarding something.
Okay, please.
I was trying to let it go, but now that you brought the Hallmark Channel back up again,
Absolutely.
You brought it up yesterday, and I made reference to the fact that I personally believe I'm really just like one step away from being your quintessential Lifetime Channel movie person.
Absolutely, you are. Yes.
I've got the cowboy boots on. I got the old 67 Scout, International Scout.
Yes.
I got the dog,
Yes.
The Griswold dog,
Yes.
a little quirky. Like, I said that yesterday, and your response was, right, you could be like the comedic townsperson, and, who pops in 4 or 5 times, to break the tension. And I let it go.
Okay. No.
Okay, because...
No, listen.
Like,
Keep going.
I let it go. I was like, okay, well, Maybe I don't see myself accurately.
Bo, I retract because
because you read this description,
yes.
I feel like I'm in this.
Yes.
Like,
no, seriously, I'm watching the movie and Kaylee asked, and we were both thinking the same thing. She's like, "How old do you think that guy is?" So we had to look. He was 44.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like
I'm in the zone.
You're in the zone. You're absolutely in the zone. You could have been in this movie. For sure.
Yeah, the songstress watches these movies, and I'm like, just.
I mean, you got it.
Just stare at me. I mean, I know I'm not the guy you were looking for, but I'm the one you end up with.
I think Kaylee and I are in that space of opposites attract, and we're like, so when's the end of the movie coming? We're just butting a lot of heads here. When do we actually resolve? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. No, but I'm loving them. They're so predictable, but they're so fun. Yeah. It's just fun.
Okay.
Good. Maybe want to go camping, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But there was that, and then also, Bo, finalizing some plans for a trip, and my nephew's getting married, and so I was looking at this Airbnb, and so I reserved this place, and then I got an immediate response back from this lady that was saying, "Oh, thank you so much for reaching out. We're excited to have you as our guest. A little bit about parking." And then there was like a paragraph about how I have to park on the opposite side of the street and 3 blocks down because of such and such and such. Or I can park in a very lit parking lot behind the place. And I was like, this was not in the ad. This is confusing. So Airbnb, a good time. Good time.
Did you reply, do you have valet service?
Is there a way that Ron could meet me out front and could take my car down there? No, I don't know. But yeah, so there was that. It's interesting, those places. Because, it's a new era that we're in, where it's, people bringing you groceries, DoorDash and Uber and Airbnb, but it's all us, right? And so there's a lot of things that come with us, like a lot of proclivities about how we specifically like things. And it's like, hey, if you could go ahead and leave the towels on this hook, and then if you don't drink the milk that says don't eat me, and dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'll just go to Hampton Inn. I'm just gonna go to Hampton. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. All right, never mind. I'm out. So anyway, but that was my evening. Pretty standard. Pretty standard.
Okay.
Bo, what'd you do last night?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, pins and needles this whole time.
Everyone's waiting. They're waiting.
I don't talk about it.
He doesn't want to talk about it. No. Nope.
What I do want to talk about is the verse of the day. And today's verse of the day actually happens to be a proverb of the day, which means we get to sing Proverb of the Day. It's a proverb of the day. It's a proverb of the day.
Woo! Proverb of the day. I can't believe it. It's not even Friday. We get a proverb.
I know. We should have done it in the funk voice, though.
Hey, it's a proverb of the day. I'm going to sing that all day in that voice.
I'm glad we make each other laugh. Today's verse of the day is from Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. Okay, it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction."
Oh my God.
I'm going to read it again.
Okay.
"The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction."
Okay.
All right, DC.
Yep.
What jumps out at you there?
So that phrase in the wisdom literature, pretty big, right? The fear of the Lord, like at the end of Ecclesiastes, like this is the beginning of knowledge, is to fear the Lord and keep his commandments, like I hear that and I immediately go like, okay, fear of the Lord. And you hear people use the phrase, I'm a God-fearing man or God-fearing woman, and so I just begin to grab that phrase and then go, okay, what's after it? And what does it say? It says,
the beginning of knowledge.
The beginning of knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that's huge. That's if you can have empirical data in your head, but still not have wisdom, not have knowledge of use that you can utilize in practical living. I'm just wrestling with it.
For sure. Yeah, if we were looking at this as a relational knowledge of God, so that our God is relational to the core, so knowledge of Him, not just facts and figures and data points, but to know someone, not know about someone, to know the living God who is unchanging yet ever revealing. The beginning of that would be this fear of Him, and it's not a fear that repels, but it's rather a fear that compels.
That's right.
It's not a repulsive fear that drives us away, but rather pulls us into Him. This reverent awestruck wonder and reverence of a recognition of His power and might. So, even just looking at creation, the first thing we learn about God, in the beginning, God created.
Right.
It's the very first thing God reveals about Himself. In the beginning, He created. And so, as we look at creation and the majesty of it and the magnitude and how great it is, and we go, okay, well, the one who created it is greater, and I am not the one who did that. So that means there is one who is greater than me, and so there's this the awe moment of, and that is the beginning of knowledge. Now I'm seeing Him. Now I'm encountering Him.
Okay, I may have heard this before, but for some reason when you did it, it kind of like, so this leads to aha, like that you start with the wonder, and then that leads you to that place of making discoveries.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. So basically, a fool is like, I got it.
Got it. I'm good.
I'm good. Right? I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
And one time, I had a friend over at my parents' house, and we were having dinners after I was married and had kids, and this friend was there, and my mom asked him if he would like some more to eat, and he said, "No, I'm good." And my mom said, "Who told you that?" And there was just this, it was like this kind of awkward, like, okay, we just have it. And he looks at me, and I'm like, yeah, she's got a point.
She's got a point, man. I know you.
But it's like, I'm good. I'm all set. I don't need wisdom. I don't need instruction. I don't need God. I'm my own God. I mean, that's where we're going on that, or at least on the spectrum of going into that place where I am God, and that is a very foolish thing. I'm all set.
Yeah.
I despise wisdom and instruction because I've got it.
I got it.
I'm going to do my own ways, my own thing, my own way, and
okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good verse right there.
So yeah,
that's a good verse.
Verse of the day. That's worth sharing. Absolutely.
Proverbs.
Hi.
Hi.
Also, we're sharing.
Yeah.
Bruce's Barn.
Yes.
Back with another installment.
Yep. Speaking of wisdom, right? I mean, Bruce.
Oh, he's got some wisdom.
Oh, he's got some wisdom.
Let's check out today's Bruce's Barn.
Okay.
Bruce's Barn, Bruce's Barn. What are you sharing today? Bruce's Barn, Bruce's Barn. Show me what you got.
Okay, welcome to Bruce's Barn. Today we're making apple cider the old-fashioned way. Back about 40 years ago, my wife and I bought this cider press, and we decided to make apple cider. Some years we've made up to 40 gallons. This year, just a few gallons, enough to say that we've kept up tradition. And this cider press was made about the same time as Bruce's Barn, 1850, 1860. And we're thrilled that it's still working, and we're glad you're here to see us make some apple cider New England style. Thanks for visiting Bruce's Barn.
Bruce's Barn, Bruce's Barn. Show me what you got.
He's got some cider.
Look at that. Okay.
I sampled the cider.
I sampled the cider.
You sampled the cider?
Yeah.
We sampled the cider.
Delish.
Yeah.
Delish.
You know who else sampled the cider?
Who?
Lady Longfellow.
Oh.
She got down on some cider. Yeah, she liked it.
So good. That is an old press. That's an old. That's been working for a long
I
time.
know, I was impressed.
I was impressed. Whoosh. That's right.
As it depressed the apples.
As it depressed, I was impressed by. Absolutely. Hey, quick update. Alice is doing fine. She's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, she's back in her supervisor role.
Back in her supervisor role. She's ready to observe. I was a little nervous that the show is going to go off its rails.
Well, it may have.
It may have. But we've got her back.
Welcome back, Alice.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Good.
a little nervous there for a minute. All right, I'm actually a little nervous
Okay.
about what we have to do next.
Okay.
It's the closet calendar.
Yep.
And as much as I would like to cease and desist, I actually took the calendar in my hand today in the closet and was going to bring it in and hand it to the producer
Okay.
and say, you maintain, Tarek Vines here, you're in charge now. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And then it was like integrity of the show. It's not like really a closet calendar anymore at that point.
Yeah.
And I had to put it back.
You had to.
That's where it dwells. It's where Sumstress decreed it should be, and only a page a day can come out.
And we're so close too. Like we're very close to the end.
I wanted it. So anyway, one page.
One page a day.
One page only.
Sees the light of day.
Sees the light of day.
Yep.
My integrity is still intact.
Yes.
On this one issue.
On this one.
All right, Drew. Here's why I'm worried. I think you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
Okay. This one's games people play.
I love games.
I know you do.
Yep.
All right. So I think we're gonna end up playing it.
Okay.
All right. It's called Sausages.
I'm already in.
One person is the questioner.
Okay.
So that's you. You're the questioner.
Okay.
Okay. The questioner asks each person in turn a question.
Okay.
I'm each person.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Whatever the question, the answer must be sausages.
Okay.
The aim of the questionnaire is to get everyone out by making them laugh.
Oh no.
The last person in becomes the next questioner.
Okay, I like this game.
Okay. So you're going to ask me
Okay.
questions.
Yep.
And I will answer them.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Where do raccoons sleep?
Sausages.
I love this. Where do you buy your paper?
Sausages.
How often do you get your teeth cleaned?
Sausages.
What is Manchester's greatest commodity?
Sausages.
What do you use to clean your hair?
Sausages.
Sausages. What a fun game. That's amazing. Okay.
You made me giggle.
Okay. Because whatever it is, the answer has to be sausages. Okay, that's fun.
Okay.
I like that.
Right.
You know, love that. The boys.
Okay.
My boys will love that game.
Yeah.
Okay. Super fun. You know, a lot of church people do play that game, but it's with Jesus. Like the answer is, like if you're in like Sunday school settings or like a small group, it's like,
Jesus.
Jesus. And that's not wrong. Not wrong.
No, I've always held that it's the trifecta.
Yeah.
Jesus is actually answer number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime you got like a religious leader asking questions,
Yep,
whether it
okay.
be a small group leader or any environment, and nobody's answering, and you got that uncomfortable silence,
Yep.
and they're just gonna hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you throw out God.
Yeah.
That's your first answer.
Yep.
God. Now, a lot of times, then the leader will be like, right, yeah, and then they'll go on their spiel, and
Yeah.
you're all set.
Yes.
But sometimes they'll be like, okay, and
And
Jesus. That's right. Yes.
you're right, because you're just trying to get to the spiel.
Yeah.
How do I get you to the spiel?
You got a spiel. There's a reason for this question. There is a spiel you are ready to make. How do I get you pushed over that edge, right? Okay. Jesus. Yes, that's right. Now, if they want more, this saves the day every time. They go, and you go, Jesus in my heart. All
That's
set.
it. That's what
you
we're
are
talking
good
about.
to go.
It's a relationship, not a religion.
Here we go.
Here we go. Spiel is up. Spiel is on. Here we go.
Next time, just say sausages.
Sausages? And that's it. That was the answer to their question. You've nailed it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So yeah, that was closet calendar. Then in my kitchen, on the fridge, there's another calendar.
Yep.
And on that calendar, there's a day to celebrate every day.
That's right.
And today is National Boxer Shorts Day. Now, Drew, let's keep this brief.
Let's keep this brief.
Okay, I don't want you jockeying over there to be the funny guy.
Listen.
There's
Yep. Go ahead. I'm
there's
sorry.
a thong of people who
There's
are
a
waiting to hear
throng
what we
of
have to
people. No.
say.
Oh gosh. And they're over there. Underwear.
No.
Over there. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're so much better at those than I am. So it's National Boxer Shorts Day.
Well, yeah, if you look under that, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Underwear.
Ah, see.
That's how it is. Bo, I've got a box here.
Okay.
A box.
in the box?
Inside, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
I've got shorts. I've got some gym shorts.
Okay, so it's box of shorts.
Box of shorts. I have a box of shorts.
For Boxer Shorts Day?
For Boxer Shorts
okay.
Day. Yeah, there's multiple. And
Okay.
maybe, I don't know, we're supposed to box with
the
these?
shorts?
With the shorts.
Okay, so here.
Okay.
You need two?
All right.
Okay.
And hold on. Okay. And then, I don't know. How do I box with these shorts? And I guess just bare hand?
You can have another one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's get you all set
All right.
up
Here
here.
we go. Okay. All right, we're ready.
Okay.
I'm just boxing this box?
You're boxing the box.
Okay,
the
can I
boxer shorts.
have boxing music? Here it comes, okay.
Here it goes.
And maybe Eric, a little bit of a, let's get ready to rumble! I'll just,
Get ready to rumble! Go, do it, Chris!
okay. Oh, no! Oh,
1, 2, 3,
oh, the box wins! The box wins. The box won. I thought, okay, silliness aside, I thought maybe this day could be about the dog, the boxer.
The boxer. I love the boxer.
The boxer dog.
We're in-
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
look at that guy.
That's a majestic regal
Somebody
beast.
decided to put him in some shorts. This next picture is a boxer in some shorts, boxer shorts.
Boxer and boxer. He looks a little like.
What are we doing?
It's like Carl.
Carl.
Carl. It's not cool, Carl. Don't take a picture of this, Carl.
Carl, don't. Here, and then Carl is going to get this if he doesn't, next slide. He's going to get, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready, Carl. I'm about to box you up.
It's a boxing boxer.
Boxing boxer. That's it.
Yeah.
We've got National Boxer Shorts Day. I'm excited.
I'm sorry I hit you with the box.
No, that's what I wanted.
feel a little
Because I
bad.
felt like I was winning. There was no, the Rocky movies, it's not just Rocky all the time, right? He's got to take a few.
Yeah.
So it added some level that I wanted.
Yeah, you were a real knockout in that bit.
A real knockout. That was it. That's all I've got. I did not ever last very long.
Oh, I got it. That was good.
So I don't know if you're a male, you could celebrate this day. I guess I don't mean to be so
What's
specific.
that about?
I don't know. I mean,
females can wear boxer shorts.
absolutely you can. I don't know.
My youngest, she sleeps in box. I mean, like
Fantastic.
she saw it on the calendar. She's like, I'm wearing my boxer shorts around, tomorrow.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
I knew it was wrong when I said it. It's not true.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a day for everyone.
It's a day for everyone.
Yeah.
Celebrate it. I don't know how.
I tried all kinds of underwear for years.
Me too.
I did. I went back and forth.
Mhm.
And then just like one time, the seamstress saw some deal online and bought me like a 30-pack of Just Fruit of the Loom Whitey Tidies.
Yeah.
Changed my life.
Okay.
I'm down. I'm in.
That's where you live.
That's it.
Yeah. Yep. I have.
Like every 2-3 years, I just replace them. I'm good to go.
I thought you were gonna say rotate.
I flip them inside out.
I landed in the boxer brief camp.
I was there.
Okay.
They're so expensive though.
They are very
And then
expensive.
I just realized the others last longer.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're trying this marketing tactic right now where it's like, you don't need to wash for 2 weeks, or like there's like this fabric you don't need. It's you don't even need to wash it. It's so perfect. It's like, this feels weird. This feels
Are
wrong.
you sure?
Like, hold on. That's why I need to pay $40 for these 2 pairs?
Are those the commercials on Lifetime right now?
Yeah, those are the commercials for Hallmark.
That's what I mean, Hallmark Channel? Like, what's their demographic they're going after there?
It's the 44-year-old men who think they can be in Hallmark movies still. I'm sorry, no, I'm kidding. Oh, man. Well.
But if I was, my name would be Rex.
Rex. Rex. Oh, man. That was good.
Stand that Rex.
Oh, that Rex.
That Rex. So obnoxious.
Oh.
Can't stop thinking about Rex.
But there's something about him. He is obnoxious, but there's something about him. It must be those Christmas tree farms he owns. And his amazing, lovable dog that speaks 4 languages. And oh, man.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, Bo.
Oh, you know what time it is?
I know what time it is. Yep.
It's Tuesday time.
It's Tuesday time. It's Tim the Tuesday time. And we've got motivation on Monday.
Whoa, yeah. I wasn't going to make it through yesterday without that.
With a little bit of motivation.
Yeah.
Yep. And then today, we've got tips.
Tips.
It's Tuesday.
Everybody
got some tips on Tuesday,
That's
okay?
right.
And today, I want to elevate something today that I think we all just need to be talking about. We just need to be talking about this. The acorn squash. The acorn squash. Oh, my word. Okay, I got to tell you a little tale. Little tale, Bo. There is a place in the state of Missouri called the Bruncheonette. All right? And the guy that owns the place, he kind of creates all the menus. His name's Sean. And Sean made the most delicious acorn squash soup one time. And then not only was the soup, he put it inside of an acorn squash. The soup was inside.
All right. Come
and
on.
I was over the moon. Over the moon.
That's because you're crafty.
I love it. I loved it so I was
You were like,
look at
I got a squash bowl here.
Yeah.
The soup was probably unbelievably gross.
It was
But it
fair
was
to
the
Midland,
fact that you
fair
had
to
a
Midland.
craft bowl.
And it was like, look at this. You know, because I'm a sucker for the bread bowls. Anytime you can have an edible, utensil or plate.
Like a taco salad.
Like a taco salad. Oh, man, come on. That's fantastic.
Okay.
Nothing's wasted. So, creamy. I want to give a recipe. We're going to put a link in the chat for a creamy, savory, vegetable-heavy, fiber, protein-rich, flavorful fall soup, acorn squash. It's a 10-ingredient soup. It's got carrots, butternut squash, acorn squash. It's roasted the acorn squash is roasted, so the soup is in there, and then you can pull apart some of the meat of the acorn, Is that what they call it? Meat on the side? Oh, it's so good.
Squash meat.
The ultimate healthy comfort food this fall. Get into it. It's so delicious. I love it so much. Yes. So, Sean, he got me. He got me, man. I was like, I can't believe it. And I love it. We do butternut squash a lot. We don't get into the acorn squash as much as we get into the butternut squash. But we had it last night. Butternut squash soup. With some chicken in there. It was good.
Okay.
All right. So that's my tip today. What can we do with the acorn squash? Just putting it out there. Let's make a soup.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Bo says leave it alone. Look at it. It's so fun.
I'm not a squash fan.
No?
No, sir.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I love the squash.
Basically anything that is orange,
Okay.
like it's orange on the inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, facts.
Wow. I can't think of one thing orange I don't like. I love everything orange. They're delicious. They are very difficult to deal with in cooking. I will give you that. Like cutting them, peeling them, getting it, it's a lot of hard work to get into there. Once you get into it, delicioso, as they say.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
So that's a good tip and somewhat important, but I've got a really important thing.
Oh, okay.
This next thing is a bit of communication from MCC.
Yep.
So we've got these Go Trips meetings happening. Our outreach, we do local, we do regional,
right.
we do global outreach. And so there's a Go Trips meeting it's an online Zoom info meeting as we talk about what the local, regional, and global missions will look like for 2021. A lot of people are going, what's happening with 2021? Our upcoming meeting dates are Thursday, October 29th at 6 p.m., Wednesday, November 4th at 6 p.m. So October 29th and November 4th. If you're interested, go to manchesterchristian.com/events to join the meeting.
Just jump right in.
Just to jump right in.
Right in.
Just jump right in. A lot of times people are like, okay, you got a passcode. Where do I go? Go to manchesterchristian.com/events, and then you'll see the link. You can just join the meeting right there.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. Hop right in and get some info.
Let's go.
That's good. Yep.
Go trip.
Let's go.
Go.
Trip.
Yep.
Because a lot of people understand, like, I have this heart for service and outreach. What do I do? We love to partner with you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and we're trying to be creative, find all
Yep.
kinds of different ways to connect people to the mission of Jesus.
that's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Cool.
Yep.
Right on.
Good.
You see what I see?
I do.
I got it first.
Oh,
It's the union leader.
union leader.
I really wanted at this bad boy today.
Yep.
And there's a couple of reasons that I jumped ahead of you
Okay.
to get to this union leader. The godfather of your children,
That's it. Mark Hayward.
Mark Hayward. The face, right there, front page.
Yep.
He's back in action. Okay. So I gotta read. I appreciate good writing.
Absolutely.
I just so much love it. So I'm gonna read the first 3 paragraphs.
Okay.
They're not very long.
No.
All right, you guys buckle up.
Buckle up for
We're
this.
going on a literary journey. In 1692, hysterical citizens of Salem, Massachusetts, hung 19 women for suspected witchcraft and let 7 others rot to death in jail. Ever since, New England has been haunted with a reputation as a spooky place. Old cemeteries, towns with a solitary hillside clapboard church that seems to outlast death itself, ancient blistered maples whose branches stretch into the murky sky like a skeletal arm from an upright casket, and of course, haunted houses.
Yes.
I am hooked.
I am in.
I am riveted.
I am in.
Wow.
Clapboard churches that seem. What was it to see that seemed to
Outlast death itself.
outlast death itself? That's amazing and true.
It is true.
Wow.
It's hard to kill a church.
It's hard to kill it.
Yeah.
Wow, man. No, Mark, again. And so what that article is about.
Yeah, read it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
get down on that. But
Yeah.
it's really, again, love his voice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is funny too. Also front page news, people. I don't make it up. Okay, I really don't. Epping property owner pranked by a strip club sign. So let me tell you you don't have to read the article,
Okay.
but some guy owns some property in Epping. One of his buddies just put up a sign on the telephone pole that said future home of a gentleman's club.
Oh gosh.
It's front page news.
Front page.
I think nothing else going on in the world. But Jason Schreiber, he wrote great. I read the article.
Okay.
Jason's great too.
Yes,
He's really good.
yes.
But I'm like, what?
I'm thinking
We do pranks all the time.
Absolutely.
Where's our article, Jason? Come on. You got some pranks?
I'm pranked.
That's all you got to do is like hang up a sign on a piece of property.
Local Tilton man ran into some tape because his buddy put it in the doorway. Like, oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Levi. Ugh.
Gummit. Small prayer.
Small prayer.
Front page, bottom right corner, every day. Union leader. We have a blessed life, Lord, when we make you what is most important in our life. Amen.
Amen.
Facts.
Facts.
Blessed life. That's the only way to have blessed, happy,
Yeah.
abundant, full, when he is what is most important. All right, now, don't worry, but I did turn the page, and I found another article.
Oh, man.
I just got it.
Today is good.
It is also by Mark Hayward.
Okay.
Just coincidentally.
Yep.
But okay, the title of the article, Woman Accused of Impersonating Prosecutor.
Okay.
Okay, and it just, then the subtitle is, Woman Allegedly Dropped Charges Against Herself.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? What? She sued herself?
She dropped charges against herself.
Okay.
She pretended to be the prosecutor.
It took me so long. Okay, I get it now. That is hilarious. She dropped.
I'd like to move to dismiss.
I'd like to.
Ma'am.
She's the whole courtroom. It's not even in session. She's just having fun.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Was there anything else here? Nope. All right. There's an ad in the back. You
Well,
might be
okay.
interested in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
That's a good article here.
No. Check that out. Something funny I want to tell you later.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. Then, this is great. I love this. Probably my favorite article in today's paper.
Okay.
The Family Circus.
Oh, not
So
an
good.
article.
So good.
No.
So good. All right. So we got Sally Jesse Raphael here talking to her mom. And mom's loading the dishwasher.
Okay.
Okay. And little Sally Jesse says, Grandma has a new way to do the dishes. She washes them in the sink and dries them off with a towel.
A new way.
I love this. See, because it is a new way. And this is what's so great, is sometimes old becomes new.
That's right.
And when we just label everything as old or antiquated or outdated, then we can really miss out on some really good things. Like, here is a new way for her, Sally Jesse's like, here's a new way to do dishes. And she's excited about something new she's discovered. And what does she do? She shares it with the person closest in her life, her mother,
Yep.
who is doing dishes.
Yep.
And for her, what is the old way? And she's like, Mom, there's a new way of doing this. Grandma does it.
Okay.
And so you've got this intergenerational, like, passing on of knowledge and things coming full circle and old and new and just this explosion. I mean, I think the social service that this article provides is so needed in our world today.
Yeah. And I think there's no need, honestly, to look at those and compare, is this the best way or is this the best way? All of those can inform one another. They can serve as a great way to set up a conversation.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
It's
Right.
beautiful.
Yeah, you don't have to divide over it.
No,
It's not
no,
like,
no.
it's not like Sally Jesse and her mom now have to have like an argument about which
Right.
way, who's right, grandma or mom. No, it's just like, yeah, you're right. That is
Right.
another way
Yeah.
of doing dishes.
And sometimes the best way forward is to look backward.
Yeah, you want to study history.
Wait. Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Or you'll doom to repeat it.
But
Yeah.
in this case, maybe
Maybe so.
maybe it might be good to repeat some of it.
Maybe so.
Okay. Apparently, there is an airline in Latvia
Yeah.
that is taking people on flights
Okay.
to nowhere.
To nowhere.
Yeah, I guess there's people who live in Latvia who miss riding in airplanes,
Okay.
and so they take them up and they bring them back down, same place.
What?
I don't know.
You can pay for a ticket just for the experience of flying in the air.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And the union leader also coming in with a little bit of science
That's right.
and with a smattering of poetry and literature.
That's right.
Okay, check this out. So maybe I'd already seen this in the national news,
Yep.
but on the moon.
Yep.
So on the moon, they found water everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
Oh.
Do you know what
okay.
that's from?
No.
Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
No.
It's the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Really?
Opening line. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, a little poetry there.
Little
Great poem.
little water on the moon was found.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I heard there was also little tiny water bottles in those molecules of water.
Yeah, you
That
keep
we-
diving
you
in the
deep
micro. I know.
yeah.
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 There's just Little plastic straws. We've done it.
There's a grandma doing dishes by hand. That's pretty fantastic.
Good. Yeah. A lot of good stuff today.
The news.
The news. Yep. You know that abandoned house on the front in this market would go for about $400,000.
Easily.
Easily.
Yeah, well, that's easily.
Like, oh wow, okay, this house.
It's haunted.
It's haunted.
But the celestial beings, they are paying rent.
You know, and if you think about it, with the back whole wall being blown out, you got about 3,000 square feet with the yard added and all.
Sure.
It's great.
It's great.
And it's going to be, with taxes, probably about $450,000.
Yeah.
So.
I take it you still haven't found a place to live.
Haven't found a place.
Okay.
No, very difficult. Looking this weekend though at some places. So we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see. Yeah.
Chris family.
Chris,
They're in the market.
in the market,
Somebody want to help a brother out?
along with everyone else.
I'll fish for you.
Yeah, all right,
I'm
fish.
I'm out here working for you. Let's go.
Everybody's working for a house. All right.
Okay. Do a little every day with Jesus.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Our thought for the day says, live to please Jesus. Living to please self or others denies you the ability to follow Jesus. You can only have one master. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Doesn't mean that we won't be pleased ourselves or others might not be pleased, but put Jesus first. Seek him first. Follow him first. Okay, now the rest will come in the line. Then the verse is Galatians 1:10. It says, am I now trying to win the approval of men or of God? Or am I trying to please men? If I were still trying to please men, I would not be a servant of Christ. I memorized that when I first started working in a church. I was a janitor.
Okay.
I was, yeah. And I quoted that one a lot while I was cleaning. Like, I'm going to clean this toilet for Jesus. You know, am I trying to win the approval of people or of God? That was really helpful. Like, you know, for me, it served me, that verse. It's been like Holy Spirit ammunition.
Yep. There's a lot in the text about fixing your eyes, right? This focus on Jesus, like set your gaze and your thoughts upon him first and foremost before anything else. And that'll set things right, true.
Yep.
It's good.
Yep. For sure.
Man.
Sweet.
Good.
All right. You know what I want to do?
I think so.
I'm going to play a little Trivial Pursuit.
That's right.
I'm feeling it.
Feeling it today?
Today.
Okay.
If I get all 6 right, I will get some Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
I'm assuming they're good.
Yeah.
I've not had them. I've never had Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Okay.
I really want them.
Okay.
Okay, if you get all 6 right, we want you to make a guess at all 6 questions on the Trivial Pursuit card. You get all 6 right, let us know, and we will send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. So, the way this works, 6 questions on a card, make a guess. I'm going to guess. We have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition. Brand new cards.
Yep.
And the oldest cards.
Yep.
Dealer's choice. You going old or new?
I went new.
Okay.
I went
new.
with the 40th anniversary edition.
Brand new cards.
Brand new cards.
Let's go.
First is blue.
Blue is geography.
Okay. What is the most commonly eaten fruit in the world?
Interesting. What is the most commonly
eaten
fruit
in the world?
in the world?
World.
So it's not consumed, it's just like eaten.
Yep. Most commonly eaten fruit in the world.
Ooh, I don't know. I would want to say grapes because of wine, but they would be drinking that. So it says eaten.
Eaten.
So I don't think it's
Commonly
grapes.
eaten fruit.
Because you don't eat wine, you drink wine.
Right.
Yeah. Most commonly eaten fruit in the world, my answer is banana. Apple.
They went mango.
The mango?
The mango.
The
is what
mango?
The card says, yes.
We're going to have to start, you know what we have to start doing? Start at the bottom and work our way up.
Bottom
Because
up.
I'm done. Geography gets me on the mango.
Mango. Like
If you thought of mango, well done.
like Southeast Asia, I know it's popular. I don't know. Yeah.
The mango.
The mango.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right.
All right. Pink.
Pink, entertainment.
Which New York girl is the first woman to win a DGA award for Best Director of a TV Comedy? Which New York girl is the first woman to win a DGA award for Best Director of a TV Comedy? just because I think this is helpful, there is a bit of a clue in that girl, New York girl, is italicized. Which New York girl
Okay.
is the first woman to win a DGA award for Best Director of a TV comedy?
Zoe Deschanel.
They're looking for Lena Dunham.
Don't know her.
Yeah, she worked on HBO hit series Girls.
Girls.
Yeah, like a Judd Apatow series. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay, yellow.
Yellow history.
Which of the following words does not refer to the blue portion of the American flag? Following words does not refer to the blue portion of the American flag. Canton, field, fly, or union?
I know field does.
Does not refer to the blue portion of the American flag.
Canton, field, fly, or union. My answer is union.
They wanted fly.
Fly.
Fly. I would have gone union.
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
Purple.
Purple, art and literature.
Here we go.
Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Here we go. The term power lunch was coined by an editor at Esquire magazine to describe the lunch scene at which New York restaurant? The term power lunch was coined by an editor at Esquire to describe the lunch scene at which New York restaurant? Oh, man.
Max.
They're looking for 4 seasons.
4 seasons.
Don't know. Okay. Green.
Green, science and nature.
What are the 4 C's of diamond grading?
Oh boy.
The 4 C's of diamond grading.
All right, here we go.
You got it.
Cut.
Yep.
Clarity. Color. I want to say carat weight, but
I'm going with it. Carrot.
Carrot?
Yeah, you got it. Carrot. That's it. Nice.
Yay,
Very good.
me, yay, me.
The answer again was cut, clarity, color, and carrot. Okay. Orange.
Orange, or sports and leisure.
Okay. The catchy bluegrass tune, Rocky Top, is played at every football game for which Division I university?
Well, they are orange, so don't like them.
They're orange and I don't like them.
The Tennessee Volunteers.
That is absolutely correct. Yep, correct. Very good, very good. Good old Rocky Top.
All right.
There it is.
I got 2.
You got 2.
I got 2.
What a hard card.
What was it?
The 4 seasons.
I didn't know.
Dancing.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, well, if you got all 6 correct.
Yeah, you get a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box, and probably a nasty note, because I'm feeling saucy.
Feeling saucy. And an acorn squash.
We're not sending that.
Okay.
No, shipping would be way
Shipping
too
on
much.
this. Shipping on
Don't
this.
make promises.
That's absolutely right. I do have one promise I can keep.
What's that?
Is I can show a little morsel of the sermon from this past week in what we call a sermon hey now remix.
Ooh, that was good. When it comes to a fire, you want a good fire going, you got to stir it up. So we want to kindle this. Let her burn, right? Don't put it out. Let her burn. Keep her going. But then we also stir it up. You gotta get in there. You gotta poke around a little bit. Get those embers stirring. Get some air going in there. Let that air come in and let the fan those flames into a greater fire so that they can burn even more. And so a healthy relationship is going to involve some mixing it up. I've been married to Summer. This is our 25th year of marriage, and here's what I can tell you. I feel like I'm still just barely getting to know this woman. I mean, our marriage, I mean, there's passion. We're mixing it up. We're stirring it up. We're getting in there, but that's work. And it's a fun work, and it's a work that's worthwhile. But if you have this idea that like love just kind of takes care of itself, you're wrong. Love does not take care of itself. The key ingredient to love is work, and every love relationship involves working at it. investing in the relationship, getting in there, doing the hard work and stirring it up in there. And the same is true in our love relationship with God.
So the key ingredient to marriage and love is work. Okay, 25 years.
Yep.
Okay, I think you're right. I think you might be right.
Stir it up.
Stir it up. You got to get the poker in there. You got to do
Stir
some
it up.
work.
That's right.
Okay. Because I mean, I think I've had this before where you're at the fire, you're all kind of sitting around. It's like, who's gonna move this thing out? That whole side of that log is burned out, but we gotta.
Yeah, but don't you want in there. I wanted that, man. I'll let somebody else do it, but it's more like I feel like I'm giving them the privilege of stirring that fire up.
That's right.
Because when you stir it up and then
and then it catches again.
You go,
oh yeah.
You're like, yeah, man, I did that.
That's it.
But no, that in our relationship with God, you stir it up. I mean, He's doing the work. But you stir that up. You work at it and you invest in that and you're digging into it and you're like, oh yeah, you feel His pleasure and you feel His work and that's pretty awesome.
Oh, man, I'll tell you right now, Let Her Burn and Stir It Up are the first 2 tracks on our funk album.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, that has funk music all over it. Let her burn and stir it up and stir it up. I love it, man. I like that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Stir it up.
Stir it up. That's good.
Yep.
Okay.
For sure.
I like that in the Spark series, seek, pray, act, refine, and kindle. Like all of those together do give us these key ingredients to what you talked about, an on-fire faith with God, right? It's not a Duraflame faith. It's an active thing that is living and breathing and moving and is actually quite useful, to be honest, because there's nothing more useful than fire. So it endlessly gets my mind going and turning. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate this series big time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed doing it.
It's good.
Yeah.
I think we just do this on repeat all year long.
Just stay with it.
Just stay with Spark.
We found something.
We found something we're just going to keep.
Well, you know what? It kind of exists out there. You could just keep playing it.
Drew, are you listening to that sermon again? Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm deeply in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drew.
Yeah.
What are your pants made out of?
Sausages.
Mm.
Sausages.
What kind of wedding cake did you have?
Sausages.
Where did you meet Kaylee?
Sausages. This game is so hard for me because I'm so visual that I go there. Like, I go to us, like, cutting the cake, and it's just sausage. And everybody's just like, yeah, ceremony. Very beautiful, wasn't it?
Like, yep. Drew got to pick the cake.
You got to pick the cake. Everything else was Kaylee.
You had one job, Drew. One job. Get the cake. You get the sausage cake.
Vito's was the only place open. I forgot. Vito was the only one that would make a cake in the time that I had. What do you want from me? He doesn't know how to bake. He just makes sausages. You had one job. It was that, or I went and got like a yellow cake and made it.
Ooh.
Made 40 yellow cakes just stacked them.
The songstress would love that.
Oh, I know, me
She
too.
loves the yellow cake with the chocolate frosting.
Oh,
I've made hundreds of them for her.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
So much.
I'd bake her a cake.
Yep.
Because I love her.
Yes.
I'm stirring it up.
Stirring it up.
Stirring it up.
Stir that batter. Put it in.
Stir it up.
Stir it up.
Stir it up.
That is a big part of the funk, is before they get to it, there's like,
Stir it up.
stir it up. And I hope you do this Tuesday.
Stir it up.
Stir it up today. Absolutely.
And we'll catch you tomorrow on This Is the Day.